distinguished guests, partners, faculty, graduating fellows of the Africa Extractive Media Fellowship Cohort 1 and the incoming fellows of Cohort 2, good evening. I'm delighted to be here tonight. When I first encountered the idea behind the Africa Extractive Media Fellowship, and this was in discussion with Keke here, I was struck by the fact that there was a gap in journalism, in the knowledge needed to hold one of Africa's most powerful sectors, mining, oil, gas, and critical minerals, to the kind of informed and rigorous account that citizens deserve. There was little or no specialist knowledge or understanding of royalty structures, environmental impact assessments, and community benefits or community displacement. Until now, I should say, the Africa Extractive Media Fellowship is helping rewrite that narrative. And this couldn't be more timely. The extractive sector in Ghana is at a moment of significant national conversation, and that conversation deserves to be had with the full weight of evidence behind it. The facts about what investment brings to this country, in jobs created, in expertise transferred, in communities supported, and in revenues that fund the public goods Ghanaians depend on, deserve to be reported as rigorously as the facts about what goes on or what goes wrong when oversight is absent. In this regard, I'm always proud to advocate the story of Australian companies' contribution to Ghana's extractive sector over the last 50 years or so. It's a story of responsible investment, commitment to local communities, as well as the highest standards of occupational health, safety, and environmental standards. In the eyes of many, Australia and responsible mining are synonymous, here in Ghana at least. It is a story of Australian companies working in partnership with the Ghanaian government and local communities in a way that delivers sustainable and substantial benefits to Ghana's economy and develops the skills of the local workforce. More broadly, the record deserves accurate, evidence-based reporting on the extractive industry. When journalism does that well, everyone benefits, and Ghanaians most of all. That is the standard journalists in Ghana should hold themselves to. I'm pleased to see female journalists doing this work. So women in two industries that have historically been male-dominated, journalism and the extractive sector. The Africa Extractive Media Fellowship did not just train journalists, it insisted that women belong in these rooms, behind microphones, at press conferences, and at mine sites, and it was right. Australia's commitment to women's economic empowerment is a thread that runs through everything we do in Ghana and the other countries that I cover here in West Africa. Last year, we were proud to support the Deakin Centre's Her Press Fellowship, a program designed exclusively to equip and empower women journalists across Ghana. We believe fundamentally that when women's voices are missing from the stories being told about a country, something essential is missing from that country's understanding of itself. The AEMF gave us another way to act on that belief, and I'm proud of what we have built together. I also want to mention briefly a gentleman in the room, Jefferson, the founder of Aya Tickets. Is Jefferson here tonight? He went to Australia, gained expertise, came home, and built something that is solving real problems for real Ghanaians. And really that's the spirit of what Australia hopes its engagement in Ghana represents: knowledge shared, skills transferred, and value created here on Ghanaian soil. I've had the privilege of reading some of the work produced by Cohort 1 fellows. Stories from communities living in the shadow of extraction, stories about what happens to the land, to the water, to the people when the drill goes in and the trucks roll out. Stories that needed to be told and have now been told by journalists who had the knowledge and the confidence to tell them. Tonight, the most deserving among them will be recognized with awards. I'm honored to present some of those awards myself. To the graduating fellows of Cohort 1, you came into this program as journalists. You are leaving it as specialists, and Ghana's public discourse is better for what you have learned and what you have done, and I've no doubt that your careers will reflect the rigor that you have demonstrated up until now. To the incoming fellows of Cohort 2, the cohort graduating tonight, you've set the bar high, and I trust you to raise it even further. And to Newswire Africa, to Kwakye, to Rebecca, and to the entire AEMF team, thank you. Thank you for building something that Australia is genuinely proud to have stood beside. This program has been one of the most meaningful things I've been associated with during my time in Ghana, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you.